this is the first time we're doing this. So this is gonna be a little interesting, honestly. The one thing I want to talk about Mania specifically, right? So this is gonna be different. This is gonna be different. This is the first ever time the podcast goes live. Like this is kind of crazy. Um, so I guess we're just gonna go look, man. I guess this is new to me. This is really new, actually. Um, yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know who we're gonna invite? We're gonna invite somebody. Let me see here. Can I add a participant? I can. Okay. Remote link. What is this? You know what? Hold on. Let me call somebody. Yo, dude, are you ready for the podcast? Oh, okay. Do you know when you're gonna be back? All right. Do you want to do? Because officially, I've got where this is the official live stream right now on YouTube. So you want to do a live one tonight? All right. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. All right. All right, man. Yeah. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. All right. So listen. So tonight we're gonna be doing a live stream, an official live stream. This right here, this is like a test, I guess. Um, so things that's been happening right now with the podcast. So we just did the Syracuse Collectors Con 2 weeks ago in beautiful Syracuse, New York. Um, there was a lot of guests there. A lot of you guys that showed up to our table. I loved it. It's just was nice. Um, and some of you guys actually wanted to be on the podcast, so I was pretty amazed by that. Um, yeah, let's go to the chat real quick. How many people are watching? Okay, let's see here. Can I do this real quick? Welcome. Okay, this is the first time we're doing this, so this is crazy. All right, this is kind of dope actually. Wow. Okay. Wow. Pretty soon we'll be going to. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. I'm really liking all of this. You know what I mean? I'm really liking all of this. Um, so, anyways, let's. My mic. I want to get it nice. So let's talk about Mania. Um, Cody. What's happening with Cody? There's rumors that we obviously we're seeing Randy turning heel with Pat McAfee. But Cody, listen, I've always said this since he came back to the WWE. He's turning heel, right? It's just weird how Pat McAfee's getting thrown into this, being one of the three calls. I don't know personally why Pat. I mean, think about the storylines it could have been, right? Could have been Hunter, Triple H, could have been a little Ric Flair, could have been a little Dave Batista, right? Evolution, man. Evolution. And honestly, too, I hate to say it, but like a Ted DiBiase Jr., he just snaked his way out of, what was it, 75 years? I don't know how he did that. But, man, Cody, something's happening with Cody. Usos turning heel? Most definitely. Most definitely. I could see that through and through. Let me look at the card real quick. WrestleMania 42. All right. So we got, let's see. I don't know if it's never in order, and it might be this year, but it's never. So we got Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed going against the Usos and LA Knight. Little prediction, right? Little prediction. Usos turning heel. I can't see them being part of the division. I can't see that. I mean, it just a lot of things right now with the WWE and Mania make zero sense. It makes zero sense. And by that, I mean it's just I don't know what's going on with them. I really don't. If I had to predict, I would say the Usos and LA Knight. I don't see them turning heel at Mania, but Monday after Raw, Monday after Mania. I mean, something big always happens. And a little update: Royce Keys is making his debut tomorrow. So hopefully they do something. All right, AEW going to WWE is like the WWE guys going to AEW. It's like the redheaded stepchild. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. Prediction: Drew, because why not? I love Fatu. I mean, that's my guy. But Drew, he's been getting fucked left and right. I know he'll be going for a movie shoot here soon, sometime within the future. It's one of the main reasons why he dropped the title to Cody. So we'll see. Then for the women's world title, Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan. A little goose egg on her head. I don't know if this match is still going to happen because she's got to go through concussion protocol because that was gnarly as fuck. That was gnarly. Um, if I had a guess, I would say Stephanie retains the title, but it's Liv. It's Liv. Then we got AJ Lee versus Becky for the women's intercontinental title. It's nothing to. I don't know. It's nothing that brings excitement to me. Um, Becky in this intercontinental title, it's it's repetitive. It is repetitive. Um, I'm gonna have to go with AJ. I'm gonna have to go with AJ. Then we got the Fatal Four Way Tag Team match for the Women's Tag Team title. The Irresistible Force, Nia Jax and Lash Legend against Charlotte and Alexa, Bailey and Lyra Valkyria, and the Bella Twins. Which I don't know. I don't know. Nikki's ankle. Um, might have to throw in an audible. Nobody knows yet. But I really, I don't see if they're good. Um, I see it as a 50-50. Nia and Lash, Charlotte and Alexa. I have to go with. I don't see. I can see Nia and Lash retain, but Charlotte and Alexa make a great tag team and something for the titles. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna have to say that Charlotte and Alexa get the titles back, and then Gunther versus Seth Rollins. Oh, Gunther. How do you retire two legends? Right? Cena and Goldberg. How do you do that within the same calendar year? How? This man. This man. And then AJ. How? Like, oh god. Boy. I don't know. I don't know. Like, Goldberg, Cena, and then AJ. How do you do that? I don't know. I don't know. But I would love to see Seth Rollins get the dub. I would. I would really like to see him get the dub. And then for the main event for night one, for the undisputed WWE title, Little American Nightmare Cody Rhodes against. Are we gonna say this is '09 Viper Randy? No, but it's a little more better than what we've been seeing. Randy Orton, like with Pat McAfee. I don't. Just saying that. Just saying that. Cody Rhodes going against Orton with Pat McAfee. I don't know. I don't like that. Um, there's two possibilities I can see right now. The two possibilities is Cody turning heel, i.e., see, but then if he teams up with Pat and attacks Orton, does that make Orton still the heel and Cody still the baby face? Or I guess it depends on the crowd, right? Or if Orton wins, Cody snapping at Orton after the match. I don't know. I don't know. I Randy's chasing. Randy's chasing for. He's chasing for Cena. He's chasing for Never Seen 17. I don't know. I would love, absolutely love, to see Orton win. Are we allowed to smoke on the live? I don't know. Are we allowed to smoke on the live? This is my inhaler, YouTube. This is my inhaler. Helps me breathe. I'm a little congested, so helps me breathe. I want to see Orton get that title. Yeah. Are we allowed to swear on YouTube as well? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I have any demonetizations or anything. Are we allowed to swear? I don't want to swear and test it out, but like, are we allowed to? This is my first time doing a live on YouTube, so I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna demonetize this or not. This is my inhaler, so yeah. Night two. All right. Oh, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Night two. Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. I am excited for this match. Right. Brock has never let anybody throw him around like he's done, like Oba has done to him. I mean, this is interesting. This is interesting. We all know the track record with Brock Lesnar and certain opponents. So this is, I think, is it passing the torch moment? I could see that, but I feel like he passed the torch to Cody back in SummerSlam 2 3 years ago already. Wow, wow, it's been a minute. I know Brock is planning to retire either this year or next year. Um, I would love to see Oba get the dub. I mean, two just Goliaths going at it. Yeah. Then we have a six-pack ladder match for the WWE IC title. Penta, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. Listen, I okay. If you guys were fans of Lucha Underground, Penta versus Rey Mysterio Jr. That's what his name was in Lucha Underground. Let me tell you something. Spectacular. All right, spectacular. All you gotta do is just look it up. Penta versus Rey Mysterio Jr. Lucha Underground. All right, he went with what did he go by? Nah, that was what the fuck? Oh, I just swore. I guess we'll see. Um, what the hell did Penta go by in Lucha Underground? Penta El Zero, yeah. And or he was Pentagon Junior as well. He had a shit ton of names. But Penta versus Ray, Lucha Underground, that so to see them in the ladder match, along with Javon Evans, who's just an amazing young talent right now, he's taking steps that he's going to be champion within the next 5 years, world champion. I will put money on that. All right, I will put money on that. Dragon Lee, amazing high flyer. Rusev, throwing him in there, right? Just throwing him in there. I would love to see Ray with a title. It's been a while. Same as Orin. It's been a while. So I would love to see Ray get that title. And then you have for the women's title for the women's world champion, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. That beef, that is some strong beef they got, right? That is some strong beef. Rhea's my girl. Hands down. Rhea's my girl. Um, I want to see her take the title back. I want to see her get that title again. Then we got for the U.S. title, Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Whoop that trick. Decent build up. Decent build up. Not A tier, but decent build up. Do I see Sammy as a champion any longer? I mean, listen, it's the WWE. It's Sammy. No matter what, something's gonna happen. I would love to see Trick whoop Sammy's ass though. So, you know the best part about this right now? I'm learning how to control my language. All right, if you guys listen to the podcast, I am very unfiltered. Any of our videos, I'm very unfiltered. Like every other word is, an F bomb or whatever. So I'm trying not to be demonetized. I'm trying to see the limitations of YouTube and what they'll allow. So I'm getting filtered. I'm a little more professional that way. Now the other host, very professional. You know, I don't understand it. But you know what? We're going with Trick Williams. Then we got the return of the demon Finn Balor going against Dirty Dom, the man who will make you cry, steal your girl with your own money. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. But the return of Finn Balor, the demon, the demon, the demon. Oh, oh. Let me tell you something. I love the demon Finn Balor. All right, that was the one match I wish we could have saw was the Fiend versus the Demon. All right, but this match. This is great because if you guys followed the history of the Judgment Day with Edge, Damian, Rhea, and like it just, uh, this has been a match in the making for years. I gotta go with the demon. It's the demon. The demon Finn Balor, like that man is on a whole other level. Gotta go with it. And then for the world heavyweight title, Mr. Lower the damn prices, CM Punk against the OTC Roman Reigns. All right, let's go closer. Can we go closer? Yeah, we can. Focus. All right. This this is interesting. Right? This is interesting. So, with the GOAT of the modern day era, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, all right, they brought us a lot early on, right? Early on. Here we go. The OTC is getting back the world heavyweight title. The OTC is getting back the world heavyweight title. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, OTC, it's going to happen like this. All right. Oh, wait. Hold up now. This is kind of cool. How you doing? Okay, okay, okay.
Powered by Riverside.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. I'm getting way too distracted by this. This is awesome. Little clap. Can we do a little clap? Little clap. Wow. Okay. What is happening right now?
Powered by Riverside FM.
Oh. Okay. You know, I am getting way too distracted right now. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Roman versus Punk. You're gonna see something that hasn't been seen since the last Roman match, right? There's gonna be a distraction. There's gonna be a distraction. There's gonna be a lot, right? And how it's gonna work, we might see a return of somebody special, right? I'm not gonna say who because I don't know, but I just feel something's gonna happen to the end of the match. Who knows? Maybe Paul Heyman. I like that actually. I like how that camera. Is it gonna do it again? No, no. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let me take one big look right now. Whoa. Can we see Roman Reigns being part of the Vision? Can we see this? Can we see Punk being part of the Vision? We don't know. But what I can say is Punk's losing the title. This is weird. We're gonna do the official live tonight. Um, yeah, the official live tonight. All right, because this is fun. All right, thank you guys.